Guten Tag, meine Model Maniacs. This is Panzerman Bill, Panzerman's Bunker, coming to you with a model showcase of one of my previous builds. This is a SdKfz 250. This is the short version of the German half-track, the smaller one. The kit itself, this is one of those kits that you buy and you probably won't want to build. When I bought it, it's an old Midori, a Japanese company, old Midori kit of the 250. It's in actually a weird scale. It's in 1/40th scale, so it's an off scale. When you opened it up, it was basically a shell that looked like the half track, and then it was a actual wind up toy on the inside. So it was a toy basically, and I build models. I don't play with toys, so I wouldn't even want to build it. But then I said, well, I wanted to see what I could do with it, so it turned into quite an extensive project. I wound up completely redoing the whole toy and turned it into an actual model. I wound up scratch building an engine compartment down in here just to make it look a little more realistic. Cut open the surfaces and gave them panel lines, cut open the division blocks. Had to redo a lot of the tools on the side. And of course, being a half track, I built the interior, so I had to scratch build the interior. But then I wanted to make it look like it had been hit by some explosion, or a shell got it and ripped it up. So not only did I have to build an interior, I had the battle damage to make it look realistic. Bent all the plastic out, heated it up, and bent it with a candle and a hot knife. Thinned it out to make it look a little more to scale. Like I said, I did the interior. You look down in there, completely rebuilt everything in there. Scratch built the interior. Was nothing in the kit. It was just blank. So all that's made out of styrene and kit parts. All this down inside here. I even scratch built the crow's foot command antenna right there. Made that out of styrene. Redid the door, opened the door up, scratch built that, cut it open. Made the mechanisms on it and everything. Turned around here and also made it look like the shell came through the side, just went and through and out. Shot on the half track, ripped it up. Bent out the long range bedpost antenna too to make it look like it had been hit. But this is just an example of how you can take something that's basically a toy, a really basic kit. You can still turn it into a pretty good showcase model, but for a little bit of work and a little bit of effort. You don't have to go out and buy an expensive aftermarket kit, because sheet styrene is very cheap. And if you get the reference materials, you can build whatever you want out of sheet styrene. You don't need to buy all that resin stuff. The figures themselves, since this is 1/40th scale, I scaled them down. I actually had to convert both figures to make them look smaller so that they would be proportionate to the vehicle. Cut them away at the joints and the arms and the heads, and made sure that they look proportionate to the vehicle. But it turned out pretty good here, like some charging Waffen SS coming up past one of their wrecked vehicles, and a counterattack. But it's just an example right here, guys, that even a really crappy kit can be turned into something pretty nice if you put a little bit of what I call sweat equity, a little bit of effort into it. You can turn it into a pretty nice model. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this myself a lot. It's something challenging. Nice to challenge yourself and make a build that's pretty unique here. This is a 1/40th scale half track. You don't see many of them. This kit is I got this at a show. Midori. I never heard of them before. I thought it was gonna be something nice, but then I got a big surprise when I opened it up. All right, that's it for this showcase video. I hope everybody else's builds are going good out there. Remember, model building is about fun. It's not about giving people crap and tearing down their models, guys. Let's all be civil and have a good time here on YouTube. Alright? This is Panzerman Bill of Panzerman's Bunker saying, Auf Wiedersehen, meine Damen und Herren. Have fun and build kits. Ja, ja, ja. Tschüss.